A personality disorder is a mental health condition characterized by rigid, unhealthy patterns of thought, function, and behavior. Those afflicted often struggle to accurately perceive and relate to various situations and people. There are 3 different clusters of personality disorders. Of these, Cluster B personality disorders stand out for their intense emotional expressions and erratic behavioral patterns. People with Cluster B disorders struggle with impulse control and emotional regulation, which can lead to significant problems in relationships, work, and their overall quality of life. Their behavior patterns can be intense and unpredictable, and they may have difficulty understanding or relating to others' perspectives. The disorders in this cluster are complex, often requiring comprehensive treatment plans that include psychotherapy, medication, and lifestyle changes. Borderline personality disorder, BPD, a subtype of the Cluster B disorders, is often characterized by an erratic self-image. Individuals with BPD typically grapple with their sense of self, leading to fluctuating moods and impulsive behaviors. The emotional landscape of a person with BPD can be extreme and changeable, just like a roller coaster ride. They can experience intense episodes of anger, depression, and anxiety that can last from a few fleeting hours to several enduring days. A defining characteristic of BPD is an overwhelming fear of abandonment. This fear often sparks desperate actions as they strive to avoid any real or perceived separation or rejection. As a result, their relationships are frequently fraught with high emotional intensity and instability. This inherent instability makes it challenging for them to maintain healthy, consistent interpersonal connections. Their relationships, often characterized by dramatic ups and downs, can strain their ability to function in various aspects of life, including work, school, and social settings. Impulsivity is another hallmark of BPD. This can manifest in various ways, from risky behavior such as reckless driving or substance abuse to sudden changes in values, self-identity, or long-term goals. These impulsive actions often serve as coping mechanisms to manage the intense emotions and fears associated with BPD but can lead to further complications and difficulties in their lives. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a complex personality disorder that revolves around an enduring pattern of grandiosity, an intense need for admiration, and a profound lack of empathy towards others. Individuals with NPD have an inflated sense of self-importance and superiority. They typically believe that they are unique or special compared to others. As a result, they want to associate with other high-status individuals or institutions. People with NPD have an excessive craving for admiration and validation from others. They require constant praise and recognition to affirm their sense of superiority. However, beneath this facade of confidence lies a fragile self-esteem that's vulnerable to the slightest criticism, leading to potential outbursts of anger or disdain. A defining characteristic of NPD is a marked lack of empathy. Narcissists do not recognize or do not care about the feelings and needs of others. This leads to strained relationships, as they routinely disregard the feelings of the people around them. In fact, they will not hesitate to manipulate them, and they view them as merely tools to achieve their personal goals. Individuals with NPD often indulge in fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. These fantasies serve as a reinforcement of their perceived superiority and uniqueness. Histrionic personality disorder is a psychological condition that results in persistent attention-seeking behavior, emotional overreaction, and a desire for excitement. Individuals with HPD often use dramatic means to express themselves and maintain the focus of others. People who have HPD exhibit a continuous, almost insatiable need for attention. They often go to great lengths to draw focus to themselves, including behaving dramatically or inappropriately, making grandiose statements, or dressing provocatively. People with HPD tend to exaggerate their behaviors and emotions, often appearing theatrical or excessively enthusiastic. Their emotional expression may be rapid and shifting, and can seem shallow or superficial to others. These exaggerated displays are often used as a tool to manipulate others and maintain attention. In addition, people with histrionic personality disorder often have a high need for stimulation and easily become bored with routine. They will engage in risk-taking or thrill-seeking behaviors in their pursuit of excitement. This constant need for new and exciting experiences can lead to difficulties in maintaining stable relationships and responsibilities. People with HPD speak in a way that is excessively impressionistic and lacking in detail. Their conversations are usually more focused on creating an impression rather than conveying factual information. This can make their communication seem vague, scattered, or excessively emotional. Antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, is a chronic mental health condition that manifests as a long-term pattern of manipulating, exploiting, or violating the rights of others. This behavior is often criminal in nature and typically involves a disregard for societal norms. A defining characteristic of ASPD is a pervasive disregard for the rights of others. Individuals with this disorder will not hesitate to violate societal norms and rules, often resulting in conflict with the law. They will also show no remorse for their actions, even if they cause harm to others, reflecting their lack of empathy. People with antisocial personality disorder frequently manipulate others for personal gain or pleasure. They will lie, use aliases, or con others without any sense of guilt or regret. This manipulation can be subtle and sophisticated, making it difficult for others to recognize and respond appropriately. Impulsivity is a common feature of ASPD. Individuals with this disorder will act on the spur of the moment without considering the potential consequences. This impulsivity can manifest in various ways, including reckless behavior, poor financial management, or abrupt changes in life plans. Many people with ASPD struggle with substance abuse issues. Substance abuse exacerbates the symptoms of ASPD, leading to increased impulsivity and disregard for the welfare of others. In conclusion, Cluster B personality disorders can significantly impact an individual's ability to lead a fulfilling life and maintain healthy relationships. The intense emotions, impulsivity, and disregard for others that often accompany these disorders can create a host of problems, from social and professional difficulties to legal issues. Treatment, although challenging, is possible and typically involves various forms of therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, in particular, can help individuals learn new ways of thinking and behaving that can reduce their symptoms and improve their quality of life. For more information about personality disorders, visit www.carlacorelli.com.